A mysterious stranger has been entering your home in your absence. They are taking from you not always tangible possessions, but something infinitely more sacred. For too long, the veil of secrecy has shielded this hidden trespass. But now, heaven has decreed that the full revelation must come to light, or simply to breathe beyond your doorstep. This shadow approaches your sanctuary like a silent specter in the night. They do not break windows nor force doors open. Their entry is subtle, cloaked in deception, manipulation, and stolen spiritual access. They steal not just items, but also your calm, your blessings, and your divine favor. This is urgent and must not be ignored. You are divinely selected to comprehend this warning. The spirit within you already senses something amiss. You feel it as unease, confusion, or fear, without knowing why. Now you know. In public, they may greet you with false smiles, concealing their dark intent. Behind your back, they have already copied something essential, a document, a key, a letter, or even a sacred memory that anchors your peace. This trespass is not isolated. It is woven into a larger betrayal involving someone close to you, sent under the guise of curiosity, yet carrying a hidden agenda. Heaven's watchful eye records every step, every breath, every unseen touch. Your home is a battlefield where light and darkness contend. You were merely awaiting revelation. Cleanse your home, anoint your thresholds, reclaim what is rightfully yours. This stranger's grip is loosening. Their stolen goods, whether material or spiritual, will be returned, multiplied and transformed by divine justice. These are confirmations that your awareness is awakening to spiritual truths long masked by silence. Neighbors may have seen but held their tongues. A child may speak fragments of truth. The silence will break, and the hidden will be exposed. This is divine timing. You are never alone. The atmosphere in your home will shift. Fear will give way to peace. Confusion will yield clarity. Your home will become a fortress of light, impervious to darkness. Expect new blessings, new protection, and new boundaries. Those who conspired in silence will face exposure. A woman involved will unravel, her deceptions collapsing by divine design. The stranger's allies will betray them, revealing the full extent of their plot. Your spirit will rise. Your story is transforming from victimhood to victory, from target to testimony. You will become a beacon for others who suffer in silence. The stranger's mission ends in shame. Your path ascends in glory. Heaven's courtroom has delivered its verdict. This is not merely a battle of the flesh, but a divine restoration of what is sacred. Every new possession, every blessing you receive, will overflow with heaven's favor. Even your environment, your food, your music, your plants will thrive anew. Stay vigilant, but do not live in fear. The sword of justice has fallen. Your home, your heart, your future are sealed with light. The stranger will never walk your halls again. You have passed the test, not by fighting, but by standing firm in faith when the invasion was unseen. This is the dawn of a new chapter, a higher realm of spiritual understanding. Your rise is ordained by heaven. As the veil lifts further, you will begin to notice signs of transformation all around you. The unseen battle that once raged within your home's walls is now shifting toward victory. Every shadow that once whispered threats is dissolving into radiant light. Your spirit, once weighed down by unseen forces, is rising steadfast and unshakable. The divine presence that has always guarded you is now more visible, manifesting in subtle ways. a gentle breeze when you feel overwhelmed, a sudden warmth in the coldest moments, a flicker of light in the darkest hours. These are the celestial confirmations that you are not forsaken. Do not be dismayed by the trials that have tested your faith. They were never meant to break you, but to awaken the divine warrior within. This is your spiritual ascension, moving from a place of vulnerability to one of strength and sovereignty. The stranger who sought to undermine you will find their schemes unraveling before your eyes. Their network of deception will collapse, for the light of truth is relentless and eternal. What they sought to steal your peace, your favor, your sacred energy will return to you tenfold, restored and sanctified. You are entering a season of profound restoration. Expect your home to become a sanctuary like never before, where every corner radiates holiness and protection. The very atmosphere will carry a new vibration, one of peace, abundance, and divine favor. Your nights will be restful, filled with visions of hope and renewal instead of fear and unrest. Your days will be graced with clarity and purpose. The blessings that flow into your life will surpass what you believed possible, for they are not of this world. They are gifts from the heavens themselves. Be mindful now, for your discernment is sharpening. You will see clearly those who truly stand with you and those whose allegiance is false. False friends and hidden enemies will reveal themselves through their own actions and words. But fear not. You are shielded by forces far beyond human understanding. Divine angels encircle your home and heart, wielding swords of justice and shields of protection. No darkness can penetrate the fortress built by faith and divine will. Remember always, your power lies not in retaliation but in trust. Do not seek vengeance, for that is not the path of the chosen. Instead, walk humbly in the light, knowing that justice moves at the hand of the Almighty. Every injustice you have endured is being accounted for. Every loss is preparing the way for greater gain. Your life's story is being rewritten not by earthly hands, but by the hand of God. This is your sacred awakening. You are no longer a silent victim, but a radiant vessel of divine truth. Your testimony will inspire and heal others who walk paths of pain and betrayal. Your courage, born from trials, will light the way for many. Hold fast to this truth. The stranger's chapter is closing, and yours is beginning anew, filled with purpose, peace, and power. As you embrace this new dawn, I invite you to reaffirm your faith. Type Amen to seal these blessings over your life. Know that each utterance calls forth an outpouring of heavenly grace and protection. Subscribe to receive continued divine guidance and messages of hope and strength. You are dearly loved by the Creator, watched over by Archangel Michael, and destined to rise above all darkness. Walk forward with confidence, for your light will never be dimmed.